Severe thunderstorms to impact parts of southeastern Australia in the coming days. We've already seen severe storms around the South Australia area yesterday and overnight, and that brought some localised heavy falls, gusty winds through there. And we're going to see another round of thunderstorms again today. We can really see those storms here in the water vapour on the green and blue areas blowing up and down. Now, looking this afternoon, the threat of thunderstorms will extend from the Eyre Peninsula all the way up into northern South Australia, where severe thunderstorms with large hail, damaging winds and heavy rainfall is likely. Now, that threat area will only move slightly eastwards as we move into Wednesday afternoon, with another day of widespread severe thunderstorms likely through eastern parts of South Australia, but also through western parts of New South Wales and northwestern Victoria, with rain, hail and wind another threat with storms. Now, as we move into Thursday, the threat will move further eastwards. We could see some overnight activity through Victoria and New South Wales in the early hours, and then another afternoon round of thunderstorms, particularly through northern parts of New South Wales and also through southern and central parts of Victoria on Thursday, with once again another round of large hail, damaging winds and heavy rainfall likely with these storms. Now, another way we can have a better idea of these storms is when we look at instability. So that's a measure of how much energy there is in the atmosphere. So looking at these red areas gives us an idea of where probably the most favourable conditions are for these severe storms to occur. And today that threat will be in the Eyre Peninsula and also up into northeastern parts of South Australia. Now, as we move into Wednesday afternoon, that threat area moves just a little bit further eastwards. You can see it's getting pretty close to the northern and eastern areas of Adelaide. We could see some storms around Adelaide tomorrow, but the main area will be north of Port Augusta, up around the Woomera and Roxby Downs areas. Now, as we move into Thursday, we're going to see that threat area move into western parts of New South Wales and also around southern and central parts of Victoria during the afternoon and evening. And these are the areas where we're likely to see severe thunderstorms once again, but also extending up into southern parts of the Northern Territory. And then we'll see those conditions slightly ease as we move into Friday. And finally, rainfall with this system. Due to the convective nature of the hit and miss activity with rain and thunderstorms, we can kind of see a very patchy look of the rainfall right across the area. So while we could see isolated locally heavy falls, we're not expecting the widespread heavy rainfall that we've seen in the previous months, and that's good news for our flood affected areas on the Murray and Darling and also further inland across parts of New South Wales. But some isolated storms could drop up to 30 or 40 millimetres. So as you're travelling out and about across southeastern parts of the country in the coming days, remember to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media, and remember you can always track the storms on radar.